Once again, welcome back, students. We're going to continue with rounding numbers, and this time we're rounding to the nearest hundreds. So let's place this number 583. So here we have ones, tens, hundred. So we're going to round 583 to the nearest hundreds. So the first thing we want to do is locate the number that we're rounding. And we're rounding to the nearest hundred, so we come ones, tens, hundreds. So this 5 is in the hundreds place. So this is the number that we're going to decide if we're going to add 1 or not. Remember the rule with rounding numbers, you always decide if you're going to round up or down based on the number before it. And so since we're rounding to the nearest hundreds, we'll look at the number in the tens place. And the rule says that if this number is 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9, we're going to add 1 to the number that we're rounding. Remember this number in the tens place, because it's 8, we're going to add 1 to this 5, and this 5 becomes 6, and the other two numbers will just become 0. So 583 is rounded to 600. So let's do another example. Let's say you have 638. We want to round 638. Always try start with place value, which is ones, tens, hundred. So we want to locate our number in the hundreds place, and that's a 6. The 6 is in the hundreds place. And the rule is whenever you're rounding a number to the nearest hundreds, you look to the number before it. And in this case, the number before the number that you're rounding is 3. And the 3 is in the tens place. And the rule says that if your number in the tens place is 0, 1, 2, 3, or 4, the number that you're rounding remains the same. So because this number in the tens place is 3, the 6 remains the same, and the other two numbers becomes 0. So 638 is rounded to 600. Let's do one more example. Let's say we want to round 2,523 to the nearest hundreds. We come ones, tens, hundred, thousand. Remember, we're rounding this number to the nearest hundred, so we want to locate the number in the hundreds place, and the number in the hundreds place is 5. The 2 is in the thousands place. We need that a part of our answer, but we're not going to use it, so I will just bring that down. And remember the rule, you locate the number that you're rounding, and if the number before it is 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9, you will add 1 to this number that you're rounding. But the rule also states that the number before the number that you're rounding, if that number is 0, 1, 2, 3, or 4, this number remains the same. And in this case, the number in the tens place is 2, so the 5 remain the same, and the other numbers become 0. So 2,523, when you round it to the nearest hundreds, it becomes 2,500. Stay tuned. Coming up right after this, we'll round numbers to the nearest thousands place. I do trust that you continue to learn as much. Remember, math is practice. Subscribe for more videos.